All right, and so this is what I would normally call the bottom box from the Gen 1 system, but this is the bottom box, I guess you would still call it, but on the Gen 2 system. So it still has your standard handle up here, but what you'll notice different on these versus the old Gen is that they will open up the same way or the same direction as the other pieces versus the Gen 1 where you had to pop them on the sides and just take the whole lid off. So these will open up like this because now with the system that they have with the wheels, this can just fold up. So you do have these type of buckles in the front like we used to have on what I would call the middle box on the old Gen 1 systems. So you do have that, and you got a lot, I think, a lot more room in this box.
Now would be a great time to subscribe to the channel.
It's a much bigger box. It does come with this little caddy toolbox, which I definitely think is more usable than the little plastic insert thing that they used to have. It comes with the paperwork and everything down there, but other than that, it's mainly a hollow box. And then inside of this, you have just a basic insert here to be able to store smaller stuff, whatever you want up top. So I'm sure this will be useful. Like I said, I didn't even really use the insert. I always popped out the insert on the lower ones because they just had the little, like, I don't know, like little indentions where you could stick stuff. But this one looks like it actually could be usable. But I like this. I don't like the side ones. I never really did like the side ones and taking the whole lid off, because then I wanted to stack them and I couldn't find my lid, and it was just always some kind of a mess. But the cool part about it is, I mean, of course, it's got all the indentions and everything to support your Gen 1s and to support all the new Gen 2 stuff. But this is where they changed up the Gen 2. So this has the fix and go, or I think that's what that says, that box had over there, which allows you to put this dolly piece on. So I would call this a dolly because it's got wheels and it's got this little handle that slides up, and it's got these little release buttons so that you can quickly get it on and off. But basically what happens here is you can just get that box and just slide it on here. It snaps in here, it snaps in here, it holds it nice and tight, and you're done. You want to get it off? Well, on this side, you pull this, you lift it up, and this whole thing just comes off. So I really like the system. I like the big wheels it's got. I also like the fact that when the handle's down like this, you can't just roll away. These come down at the bottom. So if you want to lean this thing back and start rolling it, you have to lift the handle. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thing back on. You lift this up, you slide it into those fix and go slots. Snap it into place, and now this thing is mounted on. It's not coming off unless you come and pull these snaps off. So once you have it on like this, you just come in, you press the two buttons, and then now you can extend the arms up and then roll it with no problem. So one of the things that I think they could have done with this is made it where when this comes off, there's some kind of other piece to this that turns it into a dolly, something that you can use other than just for this. You take this off, you have a platform, you can move stuff around. I'm sure you can still do that with this in one way or another, and a creative person would make a platform that attaches to this, but that's the only thing that I could see here is, allowing someone to use this as a dolly also. So again, to take this thing off, you just come in here and you pull this piece, and then this part will come up and off. And to get it on there, you just snap it in, and then these pieces here are to lift and lower the handles. So it's nice. I like the fact that you have a little foot grab thing here too, because if you've got this thing stacked with a lot of stuff and it's heavy and the arms are extended, you want a place where you can put your foot to kind of get those wheels leaning back and rolling. So, but I do really like what they did here. I'm going to take this off and let you see the dolly by itself. So this is what we're looking at, for the dolly. This is the platform piece. Of course, the arms and handle are up here, but here you've got little connectors here and here where the box slides on and then latches here so it won't come off. And then you've got these two little plastic pieces down here. So if they came out with something that just slid on this, maybe a piece of metal that snapped onto this and then slid down here, you could have a very usable dolly, which I actually carry one in my truck. I have a Milwaukee fold-up dolly that I always carry in my truck, and it's actually bungeed in there. So hopefully they'll do that, come out with something cool. Maybe it'll still be Gen 2. I don't know, maybe it'll be Gen 3. I'm not sure. But all in all, definitely like what they've done. And the fact that it works with all my existing boxes, I don't have to go to a whole new system, that is perfect. You know, now I can still use all my old system with this one. It just makes it a win for anyone who's already went and invested money in the Gen 1 system. So I haven't got to play with it a lot, you know, in real world scenarios, so I'll let you know later on or in the comments on how well this holds up. But so far, I mean, they look just as rigid and tough as the Gen 1s were, and I love my Gen 1s. I'll put links down in the description of this video. If you can't find these in your Home Depot store, I'll have links down there to where you can order them online. And let me know in the comments what you think about this system. If you have this system already, if you had any problems with it, you know, what do you think about this system if you've been able to use it already? Oh, and the other thing is, of course, it's rigid, so their boxes do still come with a lifetime warranty. So Gen 1 boxes come with a lifetime warranty, and so do the Gen 2s. Of course, you know, it probably doesn't cover abuse, but I can say firsthand, I've seen people in the return lines where they have cracked or broken one of their Gen 1 boxes. They brought it into Home Depot and they just exchanged it. There was no receipt issues, anything like that. They just brought it in. They said, go grab another. They left with the new one. So I'm pretty sure that just like Gen 1s, Gen 2s are probably gonna be super easy. Biggest thing is gonna be, do they have that product in stock when you wanna go exchange it if you are having a problem with it. But so far, I haven't had to do anything with any of my Gen 1 boxes. Even the one that fell off my trailer still is completely functional, still sits fine. Just a little bit scraped up, but no big deal. So as long as these things don't have some catastrophic failure, I really don't see why. I did see one time one of the wheels came off one of the lower boxes and they exchanged it for that. So maybe you have something like that, you break a wheel or something, or manufacturer defect, I don't know. But anyways, does come with that. These are not items that you register. I never registered my Gen 1s. It's not like the lifetime service agreement with their tools. You don't really have to register these. Good system. I think I'm gonna really like it, and hope you do too. So I'm gonna have a lot more videos about tools that I buy, certain things that I have been skipping over that I have found that people are actually interested in watching. So instead of me just buying stuff and using it, I will try to give you more information about these type of things when I get them. When I find cool stuff like this that I know I'm going to use, I usually buy them. So if you like these type of videos, please subscribe to the channel. I'm actually going to start doing more of these type of videos where I do introduce you to the new things that I buy, because I have found that a lot of people do actually like these videos. So I will let you know about the new things, but I'll also, of course, still do all the videos of me tearing stuff up, tearing it down, changing it, everything else. So I hope you like this video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for watching. Y'all take care.